Panzer IV backing on up to fire at the rifleman. They're trying to... Oh, no! Sniper, no, run! Hello everyone, this is the Master League, currently a 1v1 tournament set up by AE, really awesome with his supporters, and also all the players that joined on in. In today's round, we currently have round 2 for Asiamint and Orangepest. Currently, for those who didn't see the first, Asiamint had a really great game against Orangepest, really dominating. One thing I will note is this seems to be a fan favorite doctrine. Orangepest going German infantry doctrine. It seems like most of the austere forces have been going that. The last 2 games I've seen, they've used it predominantly well. That being said, one game, one player did lose. One game, one player did win. So we'll be curious to see how things progress. Right now, it seems like a standard opening build, 2 riflemen and a rear echelon squad with a... oh, I know why. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to update the chat. But anyway, right now it seems pretty damn close to pretty much like a base start. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Let's see. Yeah, base grenadiers and riflemen. Alrighty. So it's really just going to be a game of tactics, trying to get around the enemy. So there we go. Score's been adjusted. Apparently, it wasn't updating, so sorry. I reset it. There we go. Anyway, MG trying to reposition to try to suppress. Riflemen should be able to beat back these grenadiers unless they get some fire support. MG trying to figure out where to go right now. Pioneers would be a little bit more susceptible than a grenadier squad. He's trying to move over to stop him, and that might work. I don't think he realizes it's there, and he will be suppressed. Riflemen, though, beating back the grenadiers. They did pull back that better cover, although there's still, you know, unfortunately brush there, so not being used as effectively as you might want. Pioneers close the gap on the suppressed riflemen. Wait, is that a demo? What? Why? I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Why is there a demo just outside the map? Okay. Anyway, wait, is there one on this side too? No. It's just a sign. It's just a sign saying block. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Riflemen pushing back grenadiers on the road. No cover. They're trying to move up to the brush to get something. Grenadiers do take mid. MG's taking additional points with the Pioneer squad. So good opening capture by the austere. Oh, not able to capture it. That's going to hurt. Although he is flanking the Grenadiers. So not too shabby. MG coming on in. Rifleman putting pressure on him. They might be able to beat back this Grenadier squad, which would then allow them to put pressure on this MG. Though additional Grenadiers coming in by Orangepest to try to cover him. And looks like that might work. MG might be able to set up in time, but Riflemen are going around. Riflemen pulling on back. Grenadiers coming to guard the flank. So, very curious to see how things progress. Oh, rear echelon coming on in. They might be able to beat back those Grenadiers. Especially because they're going to be on point and cover. No, he's pulling on back. Rifleman immediately retreats. Again, why waste men just being suppressed? So not too shabby. Not too shabby whatsoever. Riflemen trying to fight those Grenadiers along the side. Doing some good work. Although the Pioneers are just hiding behind cover. A rifle grenade. Great wipe. Orangepest getting, I believe, the first wipe of the game. Really good shot there right with the rifle grenade. And already Asiamint is down a squad. That's going to be very impactful for map control. Right now, they're doing decently well, though Orangepest does have a small lead. Rear echelon trying to grab mid. MG, though, immediately suppressing him. Does he have grenades? We have battle phase 1, and Asiamint has no grenades or upgrades, so that could be an issue. Rear echelon squad's falling on back. Riflemen continuing to press up, though, as the Grenadiers head back to base. So we'll see MG coming over to suppress them, trying to stop them as they go for... Well, try to go for some very valuable points. Echelon continue to put pressure. I don't think the Grenadiers can really move. He's moving over to fight the Grenadiers. That's a bit of a risk. Echelons could come up, but again, they're weaker, but whatever. We have a Lieutenant coming on in. Oh, that could be very interesting. Just because of the bonuses that would allow an entail. Also, that's an early AT unit, just in case. Wow. I'm surprised this wouldn't block the armored vehicles coming out. I know people are always trying to put out as close as possible for quick deployment. That's fine, but I think a Panzer IV might have trouble squeezing through there. Anyway, some quick heals via the medics. We'll try to get the Grenadiers at top shape. And again, they have 4 Grenadiers compared to 2 Riflemen and a Lieutenant. Lieutenant's better at closer range, along with the Greyshot being really a support unit. We do have a 50 cal coming on up. But again, the big reason is the Steward. That's why you would go Lieutenant. The fact that he's getting a Steward out might throw Orangepest through a loop, because he'll need to get himself some form of AT. Now, luckily, he has that option. A Pack of 40 could be deployed rather soon. Also, a 222 could be beneficial, but I think a Pack 40 is more reliable versus a Steward. Grenadiers being upgraded. The other 2 squads have yet to. He doesn't have the munitions, but at least he has 1 upgraded. Although, with the flank and the 50 cal suppressing him, it could be very bad news. He's trying to retreat. Very low. Grenadier trying to provide some support. Looks like the Grenadier squad will get out of there. Again, that would be horrifying if he wasn't able to get out and he just upgraded the unit. MG coming on over to suppress. Grenadiers have to pull back, though. Additional squad on the left grabbing a VP, which is good, because probably wants to, grab some VPs to stop that bleed. Because right now, that's the one thing I'll say about Asiamint. He's putting a lot of pressure in VPs, at least for the control. Oh, good. He's grabbing the south, so he can stop the slow decline. Meanwhile, Stewart on the field being deployed. This little sucker, I've seen fight Tigers. I've seen very good against infantry. Pretty much has bonus. I mean, not only is main gun good against infantry in general, but has all sorts of nice specials to really help combat other vehicles. Heck, I've seen this thing easily trounce up Puma, which actually the Puma's a counter to this. So, again, just depends on the player at hand of this nice little light tank. And overall, probably, definitely my favorite light tank of the game. So, Asiamint putting pressure on the MG. Forcing the MG back. Pack 40, though, not letting him go down without a fight. Fires a shot, gets an excellent hit on the Stewart, driving him back. Yeah, Johnny. There's currently a demo out here. That's a thing. Anyway, Echelon grabbing the left-hand side. Grenadiers grabbing over in that point. We have a Southern Pioneer squad going for the fuel. Riflemen are right there. They could try to go for the stop. They can try to stop that. Grenadiers, 3 squads moving on in. Luckily, 50 cal set on up for that immediate suppression. Hopefully to hold them back. Alas, they're just out of range, and the Grenadiers might be gearing up for a flank along the side. Stewart, though, moving on in. We do have an ambulance coming on in to help assist the men that need some heals. No bunker yet over here. He's predominantly relying on self-heals, which again is... Wait. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. They upgrade that, so it no longer takes munitions. That's a lot better. Good to see that. Alright, so Grenadiers, that's why everyone doesn't have to worry about it, because it doesn't cost anything. I keep thinking it's 20 munitions. Jesus Christ. I need to be in the loop. Ugh. I know. Greyshot, get up with the current patch. Anyway, Stewart opening fire. A little close for comfort. Getting Panzerfausted. One last pack shot could do it, but he's just out of range. Alright. Oh, okay. So, a nice shout out to Spanky for the map, for the creator of this map. Good to know. Oh, always give a nice shout out to mod creators. Again, especially mods who make competitive maps, because that has to be so stressful, making sure this map is as balanced as possible. Anyway, great shots on target. The Grenadier squad taking a nice volley of fire. Now we have 2 squads upgraded with 5-man squads, one of which didn't get the extra man, but is able to push back those riflemen. By the way, South really have to give props to Orangepest for the map control, doing a really great job at pushing back Asiamint right back to his base. Again, you could kind of say, again, it's time to say it's the same predominant situation Orangepest was in last game. But that being said, the only armored vehicle we currently have on the field right now is that light tank, and that's under Asiamint's control. So right now, I guess under armored warfare, slightly goes to Asiamint. But anyway, in the north, Grenadier squad and a Pioneer squad moving on in. Most likely, Roshan will have to pull back. Hold on, it's holding pretty. Nope, he has to pull back. I was like, he actually got a model kill. Good job, Echelons. Good job being you. Anyway, Pack 40 coming on in. Oh, just right out of range. Rifleman keeping the Grenadiers at bay. MG moving on in to capture the fuel. Meanwhile, Stuart trying to go up north to deal with those Grenadiers. Not a bad idea. We have a lieutenant as well for AT. So what is your plan, Orangepest? What is your plan? You have Battle Phase 2. Right now you don't have the building upgraded, but you most likely will get armor out soon. Alright. Hopefully the either, you know, Ostwind or Panzer IV, whatever you get, if you go that. You could also try to upgrade for Battle Phase 3 and go for a Brumbar Panther, but that's definitely going to be a greater risk in order to save that much. Armor-piercing rounds, come on! Armor-piercing rounds! Armor-piercing rounds! No armor... Okay, that's fine. You know, big fan of armor-piercing rounds. Would really like to see that. Anyway, Pack 40 moving on in to counteract the Stuart. Echelon as well coming in to clear some mines. Did he... No, I was going to say, I thought there was a mine over here, but nope. Stuart firing pop shots. Nice job with the rifleman coming along the side. Yeah, he's so low, he's going to need to pull back. Good job, or at least capturing a decent amount of territory for the Allies. But, yeah, Orangepest on the left side is like, no, I'm still holding my fuel. There's another demo! That's another one right there. Wait. Alright. There's another demo. Not sure why that's there. Maybe it, like, vehicles can't be hurt on the outset, and when they just come in, you see a massive explosion. So it's kind of like an 80s movie where it's just like you have this awesome hero and he's just explosion behind him. Except instead of Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's a King Tiger. So, you know. That's my fanfic of why those demos are there. Oh my god, there's another demo! Alright, sure. It's like Easter egg hunting, except the Easter eggs explode and kill you. Anyway, 50 cal set up. Nice job for coverage. Rear echelon grabs the point. Right now, again, double NG, kind of trying to hold the territory. Let's see. Asiamint, on the other hand, you have enough to upgrade to a major, but it's still going to be a while before you can get that armor out. Does not explode, does not impact gameplay. Well, okay, just ruined my fanfic with the exploding explosion to let in the tiger. Okay, you know, just saying. Just saying. Anyway, Stuart moving on in. Lieutenant backed up by 50 cal. Could suppress Law's infantry with the Stuart providing that nice little fire support. Rifleman up north as well, cutting off the fuel from the German supply lines. Again, really great job, Asiamint, capturing a lot of territory. Orangepest having some issues, but Panzer IV about to come out. 50 cal still moving on in. Grenadiers trying to hold out where they can. Rear echelon pushing back the Pack 40 down south. Again, also really nice upgrades with the riflemen. Getting nice bars, make them a lot more impactful, even though they have less numbers on the field. Although Grenadiers up north still getting some excellent shots on the lieutenant, forcing him back. Although he did upgrade them with double bazooka really quick. Wanted to point out how effectiveness of that unit in terms of anti-armor. Anyway, Panzer IV moving on in. We have a sniper being developed as well by Orangepest. That might be a bit of an issue for Asiamint. But that being said, Asiamint currently has triple VP capped and a good chunk of the map under his control, so I don't think he's sweating too hard right now. He does have to worry about the German counterattack. That is something he does need to worry about. But 50 cals are currently watching each other, although I don't think they can really watch out for that. Where is your M1? Back at base. That Panzer IV is essentially going to have free reign for the foreseeable future in mid. Stuart going to have a bit of an issue. He could, you know, use the special to kind of keep it back. And again, Orangepest doesn't know the M1's position, so he has to be very cautious with it. And most likely waiting for additional fire support. An inside joke from Co-1. Okay. Oh, I see. Very nice, very nice. Anyway, Grenadiers grabbing the VP, at least trying to slow down the bleed. Rifleman going after the Pack 40. Grenadier squad, though, coming along in the side, although suppressed by the 50 cal. Very nice to see. Panzer IV coming on in to fire a shot. Rifle grenade fired. Not a model. Dead from that. Wow, okay. Oh, Orangepest being driven back to base. Rifleman still in a pretty good sight, though Sniper getting one of the lieutenant's men. Major is on the field, though, so expect Asiamint to deploy a Sherman or a Jackson. I'm gonna lean toward Jackson in the near future. Oh, wait, Asiamint went with Airborne Company. So we can actually see some paratroopers, which, again, could be equipped with LMGs, Thompsons, or, my personal favorite, a extra damage-inducing bazooka set. Although Rangers are more inclined to have that because they get an extra bazooka, but still, with Airborne, it can still be impactful. But whatever the case may be, if we see some airborne troops, it could be very, very bad for the Germans. Meanwhile, though, Germans do capture the south, and they have captured the mid, which is stopping the VP bleed and putting more so pressure on Asiamint. Panzer IV watching over the territory. Nice shot, gets a model, and Lieutenant needs to close that gap in order to hit the Panzer IV. But the Grenadiers are right there, ready to shred them, and Panzer IV gets another great shot, killing another model, driving the infantry unit back. Right now, we have some forces coming along the north, most likely grab that territory. The Major will need to watch on out. While it is quick to get vetted up from just sheer fire along these guys, Grenadiers could really, really do a lot of damage real quick. Echelons capturing the point, doing a pretty good job. By the way, if you follow a sub, I'll give you a shout out toward the end. So again, thank you for that. Stuart coming on in, unfortunately has to worry about that Pack 40, so he's waiting for the infantry most likely to clear that area. Sniper, though, coming on in. Could get a nice shot on the rifleman. Hold on. Excellent shot. Right now, only 5 kills, but still not too shabby. Also, give a shout out to all the Grenadiers. One with, what, 17 kills? Yeah, 17 kills. One on the far left. That's currently busy capping that territory. But hey, that's a lot of territory that Orangepest could really use. So, good for him. Now, unfortunately, Asiamint is currently getting a Stuart on... Not Stuart. I just switched to Stuart. A Sherman on the field. And that should definitely be a big issue, not only for explosive rounds first in the infantry, but its capabilities to hold back the Panzer IV. Covers blown. Stuart still providing that nice little support. Major coming on in, trying to fire as well. I'm assuming just trying to get some veterancy with it. Again, the higher veterancy your Major, the more special it has, the better off it will be. Anyway, forces retreating. Not able to get that kill, unfortunately, but still decent amount of damage to the Grenadier squad. And right now, what to do? We have the M1 and... Oh, MG's heading back to base. Okay, that's fine. MG heading over there to guard the Stuart. Panzer IV, though, pushing back the AT gun before it can be well placed. Okay, nice. Bazooka team on the rear echelon squad for nice little fire support. I do especially like how Asiamint is having a lot of different units with a lot of different variation and types. That way, in case something comes on in, he has something to fight it. Now we have a Stug on the field. And again, it's the AT Stug. So it should be able to combat like the Sherman and the Stuart with relatively good ease. Pioneer squad will grab mid. Nice shot through the brush. M1 though lined up and waiting for it. Sherman as well coming on against the Pioneer squad. Let's see. Small battles along the sides. The Major is going to have some issues. And it looks like they'll be able to push on up. Stuart though going to stop him from moving up anymore, it looks like. Where's the sniper? He's kind of hovering in the north a little bit. Grenadiers coming on out with an MG42. Though that definitely needs some heals. Rifleman coming along in to grab the VP. Oh, another squad coming over here. So it's going to be 2 Grenadiers versus 2 Riflemen. Although with the MG suppressing him, I think the Grenadiers will have that in the bag. Actually, he's right there. Oh, he doesn't have munitions. He just did the ability assault and hold. I don't know how effective that was, but hey. He used it, which is putting him in this state. So, he has to deal with the low munition income right now. Meanwhile, Sherman getting an excellent explosive round shot. Brings it down to half health. Panzer IV trying to drive the Sherman back. I don't know what the Grenadier's doing. He's very low on health. I realize the situation, heading back to base. Meanwhile, the Stug up north actually drives back the MG, allowing the sniper... Well, I think the sniper maybe got one? Yeah, the sniper got killed. The Stug maybe just scared the MG. Panzer IV firing pop shots to drive it back. M1 misses his shot against the Panzer IV. MG. Oh, free bazookas. Get your bazookas over here. Rear echelon losing both. That's going to be a big loss. Pack 40 opening fire. Pushes back the Sherman. Grenadiers trying to be knocked out by the Lieutenant. Not able to. MG pushes back the Major as well. Even though, again, the rear echelon didn't die, losing about, what, 100 munitions and total weapons? Not great. Also, the Pioneers could grab that. That would be a nice little bonus. But anyway. So, right now, it's VP point-wise, it's dead even. One Asiamint, one Orangepest, and 1 neutral. Although it looks like Asiamint's going to try to go for it a little bit more. Let's see. Right now, I think the biggest issue for Asiamint, I think he needs more frontline men. I think that's his, right now, his largest issue is the fact that right now there's so many Grenadier squads at play. But on the flip side, I think Asiamint has done a really great job with his diverse set of infantry, MGs, stuff like that, to really make sure those grenadiers can't do as much damage as they possibly could. Wait, rough grenade being fired. Hold on. Nice shot. Brings it down to incredibly low health. I don't think he's going to be able to get the kill, but he does drive the unit back. Excellent work there. Stu coming in. Also, sniper up to vet 1. Excellent job. Sherman driving back the grenadiers in mid with the lieutenant right there. Panzer 4 looks like going to advance. Oh, no, south. He's going to deal with the MG, along with the Pioneer squad backing him on the up. And look, exactly what I said. Double bazooka, which he's now firing on the Sherman. He missed the shot. He's not used to the bazooka team, but hey, it worked. It drove him back. Nice capture in mid, but looks like the Germans, aka Orangepest, will grab the south. Does he upgrade? Did he upgrade? No, he's not upgraded the battle phase 3. I don't think we've seen a Panther yet this game. Anyway, Sniper gonna put some pressure on the MG. Hopefully he gets a shot. Oh no, he has to pull back because the Rifleman squad coming in. Not a bad idea. Keep that pressure up so the Sniper can't fire on the MG. Panzer 4 backing on up to fire at the Rifleman. They're trying to... Oh, no! Sniper, no, run! Oh, he gets the kill. Great shot by Asiamint, knocking out Orangepest Sniper. Nice little win there as it was about to hit Vet 2. Heading back to base. Again, even with more limited men, he's doing a lot of... He's doing some good work with it. 50 cal suppressing the Grenadiers from moving on up. Although the other Grenadier squad's grabbing munitions. Down south looks like Asiamint's grabbing the additional territory. Sherman advancing. Hold on. Rifle missing. Again, paying attention. It's like 50-50. If you have a player like paying attention and constantly watching it, absolutely you can get a nice wipe. Unfortunately, if they're like active in the area, probably going to dodge it. Anyway, big battle going on. Lieutenant providing the nice AT support. He's diving. Orangepest trying to get the Sherman. Stu probably going to bite it, though, from the M1 and the Lieutenant. Does get the Sherman, though. Excellent use. Wait, no, he missed. Stu is able to get out in one piece. Panzer 4 in the south trying to make a desperate escape. We have a strike coming on in over here. I'm assuming it's the Major. Bazooka team's firing on the Panzer 4. He's backing on up, though. And most likely will make it back to base A-OK. Grenadiers trying to get the units from the American team picked off. Although Stewart coming on in, almost forgot about you. 15 kills, not too shabby, and helps drive it back. So I would say that was a definitely amazing dive by Orangepest, but Asiamint, with his remaining reserves, still pushing on in to grab the middle point. Good job there. Good job, guys. Really great fight. Lieutenant being hit by a brand new sniper. Hopefully you last a little longer. And, yeah, doing good work. Managed to drive off the Lieutenant, keep the point under Orangepest control, and keep the VP bleed going against Asiamint. So, excellent job. Excellent job all around. Okay, building goes down. So, right now, it's just going to take a little time. The one thing I'll say is right now he only has one Pioneer squad. So, right now, both armored vehicles, if they, require healing, it will take a bit. Whereas the Americans, again, they have their vehicle repair crews. If I can talk, I need a drink. That can quickly heal their armor at a faster speed. Oh my god. Anyway, Major going up north. I'm assuming he's just using it to capture, but also any veterancy gets off it. Once again, nice. Like for example, veterancy 2, more artillery, so it's great. Wait, does he have an ability for cheaper Major artillery? 5% less. Less. Okay, yeah, it is cheaper. Okay. Anyway, MG opening fire on the Lieutenant. Sniper as well, picking him on off. Yeah, he's gonna retreat it. Stewart doing what he can. Jackson's currently on the field, so yeah, he really wants to tear up that Panzer IV's armor. Hopefully he's able to. He has a good amount of units. Plus, the Stewart is no joke. He could essentially knock one of the vehicles out for it to be knocked out. Grenadier squad trying to grab the point, hold it, but the Stewart, I think, is going to do some nice damage. He might try to Panzerfaust it, but he's low on munitions. I think he's going to want to do it when he's in a more... he's in a battle he can kill something in. There's no use to hit a Stewart when it can quickly get out, do emergency repairs, and get operational again. Jackson, though, hold on. AT grenade does hit the Panzer IV. Jackson might try to go against the Panzer IV. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the upgrade for take aim. But Jackson is putting shots on the Stug. Pack 40 coming on as well. Missing the shots. Sniper could move up to fire. But I think... Looks like he's not going to. Oh, wow, okay. Rear echelon going all the way up north. Grabbing Orangepest fuel. Not too shabby, but not quick enough. Because Orangepest is enough to get a Panzer IV. Actually, Orangepest is enough to get another Ostwind as well. Panzer IV diving. Hold on. He's going after the Stuart. Unfortunately misses. Jackson there to cover him. And while he does have infantry support right behind him, so very nice to see. So again, most likely the American, if he tried to push on up. If Asiamint tried to push on up, he would probably run into a big hassle with all the Grenadiers and the Pioneers right there. So, again, nice support units. Although Orangepest does need to grab some more map control. Though again, still plenty of time. No need to rush. No need to get in a hurry. He has he's almost like 2-to-1 in VP. So he has plenty of time. Also, I love the Major with bazooka teams. He's like, okay, you get a bar, you get a bar. Anyone else who's not meant to fight infantry, you all get bazookas. Although, right now, we also see a Sherman going to Asiamint. Alright, so we might have a good vehicle battle coming on. Major getting some shots on the Panzer IV. Lieutenant trying to fight the Grenadier, though the Stuart's really helping out now, especially with the 50 cal. Up the Vet 3, by the way. Again, give credit where credit's due in all the highly vetted units each of these guys have. Panzer IV come along the side. Again, you have the Jackson, but the other Stug and Panzer IV diving right before the Sherman comes on the play. Not a bad time for the dive as well. Although, it looks like here we have... Oh, no. Stug is knocked out. Or engine knocked out, at the very least. Panzer IV needs to worry. AT grenade being fired on it. Cripples it as well. Armor's knocked out. Jackson could come back into play here. Stug is neutralized. Bazooka team helped not neutralize it. Another AT grenade could be fired. Grenadiers trying to come on in. They might try to grab the 50 cal. They do. Panzer IV still firing shots. Stuart charging. Does not care. Trying to get whatever he can off those units. Does try to get back to base. Actually, he's blocking the Sherman a little bit. Grenadiers, though, providing a nice protective barrier to allow the units to come back. Oh, again, that timing could not have been better. Literally, 15 seconds before the Sherman comes out, he did a push, driving it back. If the Sherman was there, that push would have gone very differently. But one counterpoint I will say is Orangepest did lose the Stug. That is a bit of a counter. Although, nice shot, Pack 40, he pushing back the Sherman. Again, Orangepest did lose something quite substantial, I would say. Even though Orangepest does have more units than... Well, no. We actually take that back. With Asiamint recrewing everything, it's going to be about even. So, what's Orangepest going to do? Well, he's not going for Battle Phase 3, so he's not getting that. He's getting more repairs out. I'm assuming he thinks his Panzer IVs can deal with the Jackson and the Sherman. So, I mean, a bit of a risk, but not entirely, like, unfounded. Right now, he's been doing very well with his armor. And if he keeps it up, sure. But again, he does have to worry. He's low on munitions, so he doesn't have a ton for Panzerfaust. And he only has one pack. Now, to be fair as well, he also did knock out that M1 somewhere on the field, so he might be trying to go for it. I have no idea where the M1 is, but it did get knocked out. Or at least destroyed by, I'm assuming, a Panzer IV maybe killing it. Alright, once again, great shot by the Pack 40. I don't know why the Sherman was there for that long. Looks like... Sniper run! Stuart giving... Oh my god! They killed the sniper, but Bob wanted to join the tank. Alright, no man left behind. We don't leave anyone behind. Panzer IV getting some great shots by the bazooka teams over here. Stuart missed the shot. Jackson could go in for the kill. Does, and the Panzer IV is neutralized. Bob lived to see... I mean, Bob's helping out, guys. Bob's helping out. Anyway, Panzer IV backing on up. Jackson could give chase. Oh, missed the shot. Tried to direct fire it. Panzerfaust's going out, but once again, nothing to follow up. That's the problem. And hold on, a one-file swoop. Asiamint might be knocking out Orangepest. Again, that's a very valuable unit gone. And here's the problem. He's going to need some serious AT, but if you're expecting armor, that's not going to happen anytime soon because he needs to get Battle Phase 3 and then build the building, and he doesn't have the manpower for that. I was going to say, you're building a 2-2-2? Okay. Anyway, the one positive note is Orangepest still has his awesome Grenadiers, which will still continue to put pressure. How's Bob doing? Where's Bob? Oh, Bob left. Okay. Well, you know, Bob couldn't watch the entire battle at work. More free bazooka teams if anyone wanted them. MG opening fire. No armor piercing rounds to provide that support. Again, focusing on the bigger threat, which is a Grenadier squad. Although it looks like the Lieutenant might have to retreat. Oh my god. Lieutenant losing another bazooka team. Lieutenant might actually die. Hold on. No. He'll live. Grenadier squad might die from the Stewart if he focuses fire. Sherman as well. Explosive round misses. Pack gun opening fire on the Stewart. Again, luckily Asiamint is capturing the southern points. So VPs are no longer going against him, but he's still 3 times lower. Orangepest has time. He has plenty of time to turn this around and really bring down Asiamint's forces. But again, we'll see. Asiamint has done very well with his infantry so far and his armor. And again, and all of them are really highly vetted, including the major and the lieutenant. So again, we will see. Right now, Pack 40 firing shots on the Sherman. Excellent work with this Pack 40, just driving the allies back. One more shot could do it. Hold on. Misses. Stewart going in against the Pack 40. Is there anything to stop him? Well, I would say a Stug, but the AT just stopped him. And Jackson's going to make quick work of it. Oh my god, the bazooka teams are just wrecking. That's the one thing I will say is like for like maybe another Pack 40 would be really good. I don't know. Anyway, Jackson helps knock out the Stug with the bazooka teams, and that's going to limit his armor back down to 1. Once again, we have assault and hold, which is going to make the infantry better, but again, we'll see. Luckily, the MG is suppressing the Grenadiers. The Rifleman, bazooka team major is not going to really do all that much to the Grenadiers in retreat, but at least, hey, I was going to say grab territory, but apparently not. He doesn't have munitions as well for a strike. Panzer IV advancing, unsure why. Maybe he was trying to go for a squad wipe or something. Oh no! Orangepest lost his Panzer IV! No! Oh man, that's a heavy loss. He's trying to heal as he holds the point. Now luckily, again, they grabbed 2 additional points. Pack 40 opening fire on the Sherman. There's now 2 Shermans on the field, but I will say the Major did die. I don't know why he charged in, but he did die. So, I will say this. Armor-wise, Orangepest is down. Absolutely. I don't think you can deny it. Also, doesn't have enough for a Panzerfaust. Pack 40 can have some issues. He's trying to... Oh, explosive rounds. Just shredding the infantry. No AT capabilities. Orangepest just being taken out back. No! Oh, God. There's so much death. Gets the Panzerfaust, but why? You have nothing else. And that's it. That's game. Oh, well. That was... I thought Orangepest had that. After some dives, the problem is he just couldn't... Like, Asiamint, his infantry, I would say the infantry game, Orangepest was winning. But the armor game, this Stewart lasted so... Like, hold on. Let me double check one thing. 1 Sherman died. Only 1. Okay, so overall, Asiamint excelling at the armor game. Really great job. And also, again, one thing that I made jokes about for the entire time, but the bazooka teams really provide that much needed fire support to really bring down the Panzers and the Stugs. Really did a great job. Although, again, probably the best infantry in this game, hands down, with those Grenadiers. So we'll see in the after action report. Also, good work on some Jackson play and stuff like that. Pack 40 as well did very well. And 50 cows, also great coverage. But we'll see what in the after action report. But again, fantastic comeback. Really great job there. So let's check the after action report. Let's see how each side did. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Here's hoping that I'm thinking Orangepest is gonna have more kills, but Asiamint is gonna have way more damage. That's my assumption, but no, Orangepest got more damage and more kills. Asiamint lost a lot of units in that battle. Hold on. Let's double check the person. Yeah, 33 kills. Yeah, I was going to say survivalist. No kidding. And then we compare that to Orangepest. Orangepest, 92 kills with his grenadiers. Holy mackerel. That's a lot of kills. Again, infantry-wise, Orangepest had that. Armor-wise is the problem. I'm not saying you should have got a Panther, but I think a Panther might have been slightly better. Or a Brumbar. Brumbar might have helped clear. I know your infantry was doing very well, but I think you needed to knock out like the rear echelon squad, the major, lieutenant, like even the rifleman, and you just need something like that. I don't think an Oswin would have been necessarily the best option. But also, I'm curious. We went airborne doctrine, and we didn't see almost anything with the airborne, as far as I can recall. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't think Asiamint really did anything with the airborne. Maybe he dropped the MG and stuff like that. I think he did. I think he dropped the MG and the AT gun. Okay, but yeah, he didn't get anything else. So. Hey, great game all around. Seriously, fantastic game.
Hello everyone, this is Greyshot7, and before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Milam, Joey G240, Anton, Bishara, Ion, PyroShark, Ace, and Jakub. Seriously guys, thank you so much for your amazing support, especially over the past month. Been through a lot of personal hurdles, but you guys make it a little easier knowing that you guys support me. And same thing with the patrons down below. But this has been Greyshot17 and his amazing patrons, and I'll see all of you next time.